What is going on, everyone? My name is Northy. Apologies for the late Friday upload, but I am finally here. I found some packs, and it is a little bit later than I would like to. We're going to be basically right as the game starts for tonight, but fingers crossed you guys are still excited to see what we've got to finish off the week. Of course, I'm just excited to get stuck into the AFL and stuck into another great week of footy, but before we do so, I would love to try and see ourselves a case hit like we did last week to finish ourselves off for the week. So, fingers crossed for that type of result, but of course, I'm fingers crossed as well that you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is greatly appreciated. It would be fantastic to see you join along the ride. As well as that, we've got some giveaway posts in the description for both YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So you want to follow me on all three of those or subscribe, however way it goes on whatever platform. But be sure to follow those instructions on those posts and you will have a chance at winning a box of Teamcoach for Northy's month of Teamcoach. So I appreciate you guys once again for tuning in. Hopefully we'll be able to have ourselves a good one. And of course, like I've mentioned, the big goal today, it's case hit time. So here we are once again. There are the 12 packs for you to have a look at from the top down, but I don't feel like counting anymore. And I would really like to see what we can do in terms of hits tonight. So the previous few nights have been one on, one off. When I say that, I mean we started off with 3 hits on Monday. Then we did 1 hit on Tuesday. Then we did 3 hits on Wednesday. Then we did 1 hit on Thursday. So we should be seeing a lot of hits tonight if we're going to continue the trend, but I don't know. Obviously, that is never guaranteed. We're never going to see it every time unless we do. We'll have to wait and see. It would be nice to do it again and be on the good side this time. Come on, let's see how we go tonight. We've got ourselves Jason Horne-Francis to start. We've also got Jake Lever in the silver as well, and it's how we're getting our first pack started. It is Silver Star Powers action. It's of Tristan Sherry, so a nice little North Melbourne hit to get ourselves started here tonight. But Tristan Sherry is not the man I am hoping for tonight. We got Rory Laird in the forecast. We've got Jacob Van Roy in the Scanlons with Alira Lear, Bonton Pelly, Jai Amos, and Adam Sard. So of course, the big thing tonight, we've got 2 AFL games happening tonight. We have ourselves the more interesting one in the Lions and the Dockers. I don't know why I forgot that for the moment. For some reason, Essendon and St Kilda, which is the other matchup, was on my mind. Obviously, Essendon and St Kilda is starting first, but Freo versus Brisbane has more on the line. So it's going to be an exciting night in terms of that game. 2 games, honestly, is a really good little outcome. I'm excited to see 2 happening, but obviously, we're still going to have our massive weekend of footy, and I'm really excited to see ourselves, hopefully, see some fantastic games. Loads of close and really competitive matchups this weekend. And I hope we get a really close weekend. It would be nice. We got Nick Watson silver, Rory Laird silver, and we're starting ourselves off the second pack with a Zach Merritt. All right, holographic blue Zach Merritt. Maybe means Essendon could be seeing themselves a win tonight. We don't know. I don't know what these pack openings do. I don't know if they've got that kind of luck. We'll find out. We've got Will Setterfield. That is very not useful because he does not play anymore this season. Jesse Hogan in the Scanlons, Stephen Canelio, Dan Houston, Cam Rayner, and Thomas Stewart. Speaking of, I haven't put in my Teamcoach stuff yet. My fantasy forecasts, my top teams. I haven't been making the videos. Honestly, I just haven't been motivated to. I don't see too much of a reason at the moment to do so. I'm still keeping up to date and still trying to stick on it as much as I can. But the videos towards the end of the season, unfortunately, it's just not a year that I want to keep up with now. I don't see too much of a reason to anyways, because not winning regularly, I'm not up there in the standings, so I'll leave it for now. We'll see whether I do the last one, but I just want to see some prize cards and good results to finish ourselves off. But starting this one off with Mason Redman. We got him to start. I don't know if he's playing tonight. I can't remember. We got Ben King, who's in some good form too. And a Silver Star Powers of Nick Dacos. God, will they need him to perform against Adelaide, because the Pies, their back's up against the wall now, very much so. So it'll be interesting to see how they bounce from a game like they did against Hawthorn, I believe. Yes, Hawthorn. Tom De Koning in the forecast too. Callum Wilkie in the Scanlons, Hayden Young, Ed Richards, Billy Rioli, James Rowbottom. Very nice. 3 packs in. Not great. I'll be honest, it's not my most fantastic start that I've had before. I would love to see this switch around very soon. That is definitely not switching around. I can see the much bigger white line in this pack. I don't really want footy flicks, I'll be completely honest. I know it's surprising. We got Colby McCurchin the silver. Josh Dacos in here as well. And we got a Collingwood AR Footy Flicks of Jamie Elliott in number 4. Pack number 4, I believe. Yeah, that's all right. But is it though? We got Zach Butters in the forecast too, with a Lockie Neal Scanlons, Charlie Curnow, Finn Callahan, Jordan Clark, and Brody Myercheck. Now, outside of tonight, some of the bigger games, I'd mentioned Collingwood Adelaide, but we've also got some other big ones here and there, like Cats Swans is going to be a surprisingly exciting one, purely because of the fact that the Cats, right, they could get this win pretty easily, pretty comfortably, but the Swans have been showing some really nice fight. And of course, we're still technically on Jezza Watch, but I don't know whether Jezza Watch is going to be alive much longer after this game. We'll have to wait and see. But we got Jesse Hogan in the silver here. We've also got Tom De Koning in the silver. And we've got ourselves, it is a silver best and fairest. It's another Essendon. We got Zach Merritt. Lots of Essendon here. Is that saying something about tonight? I don't know. Maybe it's trying to give us some signs. We'll find out. We've got Nick Dacos in the fantasy forecast too. Willie Rioli in the Scanlons. Shea Bolton, Calamar Cheese, Zach Guthrie, and Tom Papley. Alright, we are a lot of packs in now. 5 packs in, not a single hit. This is not what I was looking for. Come on, let's change it around. I wanted to end the week on a high note. I thought with the way it was going to go, we were going to see ourselves 3 hits today. Of course, I just can't be that lucky. It's just not possible. Got Josh Dacos Silver to start ourselves off. Jake Waterman in here as well. Oh, I see gold. Oh my god, I've got another Nick Dacos gold best and fairest. I've got so many Nicks. It's ridiculous. Look, this is a double as well. I've got more Nick Dacos doubles. What's going on? I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong. Nick Dacos is a fantastic one to be pulling doubles of. But my goodness, we've got a lot of them. That would be an understatement. So, Nick Dacos gold best and fairest. Pretty good. We've got Tom Stewart in the forecast as well. I'll put you here. We've got the Bond in the Scanlon, Sam Durham, Jack Sinclair, Riley Thilthorpe, and Jaden Short. All right. Interesting way to shut me up. But hey, we're going to just keep moving, I guess. We're going to keep moving because that is a double, and I'm okay with that. I really am. But I wish it was much better. I wish it was one we didn't have, or I wish it was a bigger hit. I don't know. We got to keep fighting. We got to just keep working hard at it. Naz, to start ourselves off with this pack. Kai Lohman as well. And we are also seeing... It is a silver card craft. It's Luke Jackson. And I believe I've got all of Luke. So that is not a good one. Got another double. Another double card craft. I'm waiting for the day I see number 4. I just really want it to happen. Sometime soon. Please. I'm begging Teamcoach. I need to see it come my way. We got Jack Sinclair in the forecast. I do have Saints. So HDT, MC4 for anyone who wants to use that. Scotty P in the Scanlons as well. Cozzy Pickett. We've got Noah Anderson, Mason Redmond, Bailey Williams in there too. How many packs we got left? 5 to go. I think we still have one more hit in us. I like to think we've still got a lot of belief here. I don't think it's over by any means. But my god, I never feel good at this point. I never feel good. I want to see it. Come on, how are we going to clutch up this case hit? If it's even possible. We've got to find a way, surely. We did it last week. Really, really close to the end of the pack opening. We got it. I'd like to think we're on the same track. Come on. Jack Viney, silver. Jaden Short, silver. What have we got? Not case hit. Marbior Chol in the silver star powers. Okay, this is really getting scary now. We've also got Dylan Moore in the fantasy forecast. Cody Waitman in the Scanlons. Max King, Nick Dacos, Jake Lever, and Will Day. Oh god. Oh god. It is 4 packs to go. All right. What is the minimum we want? I always go back to Team Star Powers. It's one of the collections I'd really enjoy completing this year. I think it'd feel great if I can do so. So anything Team Star Powers related would always be great, especially because it's probably our best chance of pulling something new. We get a load of gold best and fairest now, especially doubles. We've had our fair share of wild cards now, and we're getting doubles of those too. So I would really, really like to see Teamcoach clutch it up for me today with a Team Star Power. Let's do it. We've got Lukey Ryan in the silver to get ourselves started there. Jack Ginnivan, I'm seeing a bit of shine here, but it's not a team. It is just another silver. Jake Saligo. How are we pulling all the silvers in the box, man? We've got ourselves Connor Rozee in the forecast as well. I think I need him, so I'm going to keep that. Caleb Sarong in the Scanlons. Max Holmes, Jesse Hogan, Braden Maynard, Adam Treloar. I am not feeling good about the way this week is ending. I really would like it to spice it up a little bit. I'd like to see a bit of spice in the life here. For the 3 to go. How are we going to finish this off? Come on. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. I don't want to. Whoa. All right. This is at the front of the pack. All right. This is different. Very different. All right. Hey, I'm not complaining by any means. I didn't even move the pack around. Nice. We're going to take that because I don't have it. Nick Larkey in the Star Wild. What? Right. Okay, interesting pack there. Sam Durham in the silver. Tom Papley, and yeah, there is the forecast. What a weird pack. Nick Newman in the forecast. I don't remember if he can even play. Callum Wilkie in the Scanlons. Maynard, Treloar, Jackson, and Walsh. What the hell was that pack? I'm almost, because I don't have Larky, I'm almost in shock. That was at the start of the pack. I've not seen that yet this year. I have not seen that once, but I'm not complaining by any means. Wow, what a strange pack. You guys saw me open that up, right? I didn't mess around with it. That was just how it came. Okay. Okay. Not upset by any means. That is a fantastic result. How else are we going to confuse me today? Elliot Yeo in the silver. Tom Barras in the silver as well. We've got... Oh, this one won't go down. We got Lockie Neal in the silver best and fairest. Not so confusing. That makes more sense. Silver best and fairest. Yeah, we get a fair few of those. We've got Zach Butters in the forecast. Jason Hall Francis in the Scanlons. Van Royen, Newland, Pendlebury, and Rochelle. Let me know in the comments. Has that happened to you? Or something along those lines happened to you? Where, like, the hit of the box was at a different point in it? I know sometimes the pack's been upside down. And that's how you determine whether you've got a hit or not. But this time around, it was at the front of the pack. It was upright and everything. I'm very, very confused. I'm not upset by any means about it though. I cannot be upset. All right, final pack. I am almost like going over the fact that this is the final pack of the video now. Final pack of the week. Let's hope it's good. Let's see. How are we finishing off the week? We got James Sicily in the silver. Riley O'Brien. What is our final pack consisting of? It is a Jeremy Cameron Majestic #1 silver for the Geelong Cats. So, nice way to end it off. We hope this man kicks 100 this year. And honestly, a bit of an in-the-middle type of pack opening. We got Nick Dacos in the forecast. Waterman Scanlons, Weddle, Keys, Langford, and Marshall. Very, very happy with the way this one has ended up, honestly. 2 hits after a week of 1s and 3s. To get 2 is just everything about this pack opening has been really, really strange. Really weird way to finish off a Northy's month of Teamcoach week. It's not in a case hit way, but it is in a new hit way, and it's in a North Melbourne way. So I am incredibly happy with how that is finished off. So, whew, I'm kind of all over the place with this one, but hey, we're going to take hits. And that is it for another week of Northy's month of Teamcoach. We're going to take another 2-day break as we did last week and hopefully see some better results next week. Not to say that this week was a bad week by any means, but I would love to see the case hit results that I have been begging for this week come around next week. Maybe you guys are getting tired of it. I don't know. But when I'm opening so many packs, I want to make the most of it. So hopefully, with that being said, next week we'll see those results that we've been looking for. But if you enjoyed it nonetheless, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And like I said, follow the giveaway posts in the description if you want a chance at a free box of Teamcoach. So I appreciate you guys once again for watching all the way through. I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully sometime this weekend. We'll find out. But cheers guys, appreciate you. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.